Hey there! Today we're going to be looking at a game called Drill Core. How best to explain this one. In this game you work for a corporation whose mission it is to fix ailing planets, and they do so by drilling into the crust of a planet and applying a fix. So we as a player, we manage one of the team's tasks to do this. The depth of this drilling and other details depend really on the nature of the contract that we're going to get. And as we successfully complete these contracts, we will be able to climb the ranks within this company and get more perks that we can use for the future drilling missions. That's really the best I can do, guys. I put a little bit of time into this game, about 2 hours I would say. It's a really fun game, but more than that, it's really difficult to put down this game. It's very, very addicting. Okay, let's dive right in. This is our first level, or rank. We're on Novus Borer right now, and we have a contract that is available to us. It's called Stone Whisper. I'm not going to read the text, but you can read this in the meantime, but let's look what they want us to do. They want us to correct the magnetic field of their planet. We get 34 credits as a reward. The target depth of the drilling is 3 times 50, because you drill in sections. You have to complete each section before you can go down to the next one. We have to apply 1 charge, we'll talk about that later. And it's a cavernous planet. Before we go on our mission, we can select 2 qualifications. Completed qualifications grant you access to new technologies. Unlocked technologies will become available to you during the contract and can also be selected as starting technologies and platform presets. So, we don't really have these just yet. We might be getting them as a random event, but again, more about that later. But we're going to select a drone station. This is an active nighttime ability. The building unleashes drones to seek and attack your enemies. Because yes, while we're drilling, we actually have to deal with all kind of aliens and critters and all kind of stuff. It's really a lot of fun. So, if I select this one, we have to make sure that at the end of our drilling session, at the end of our contract, that we have 10 iron that we take with us to the surface, and then we will get this structure for future uses and purposes for our platform. We'll get to that in a moment as well. Okay, then the third expander. We have to have at least 10 workers at the end of the contract, and then this structure is going to be available to us as well. By the way, this is an active nighttime ability. You have nighttime abilities and daytime abilities. Again, we'll get to that later because I want to really jump into the game. We'll confirm this. This is a platform preset because you drill using a platform and workers. You can select and customize the platform for required tasks. So you can actually customize this platform. Right now, we really don't have anything much. We have these buildings that are available for us right off the bat. As we unlock those 2 qualifications, they will be added here, and you can actually use these as starting technologies and things like that. So right now, we have simply a default platform. Confirm, and then we start the contract. Okay, so right now the game is not really running yet. We are preparing to start our drilling session. As you can see here, hold enter to start drilling. Let's really quickly go over the UI. On the right hand top you see the worker stats. We have 2 miners, red helmets, blue helmets are carriers, the green helmets are the guards, because like I said, there's critters. This shows the current time, day. There's going to be a bar that's going to be going around that shows when the nighttime is going to hit. These 2 slots are for daytime abilities that you can activate, and these 2 slots are for nighttime abilities that you can activate. We will get structures and it will show itself. It's really simple. These are the resources that we gather here, the iron, the swarmlet, and the coal that we need during our current contract and our drilling mission. These below, the lunarite, galaxium, and the warpstone, is stuff that we can find here and we can take with us to the surface that will allow us to unlock technologies for the next drilling mission. This is the core durability, because that's the kind of confusing part about the title. Drill core is not about the core of a planet, it's about the core that we have on our platform that is going to apply the fix. This little structure will be launched when we reach our, well, contractual depth of 150 meter, and this will apply the fix. So we have to make it to 150 meter, apply the fix, and get the hell out. So let's start drilling. Let's unpause it.
Drilling confirmed.
There we go. I will close this all. Let me actually pause it because the time is ticking now. So, We use our little crew here to start drilling, gather the resources. As you can probably figure out, the red helmets, they start drilling. And the blue helmets start transporting whatever we drill up that is of value. And the green guy is basically our guard. So we only have 2 driller guys going right now. And we can build some structures. I'm going to pause it for a quick second. Because along this shaft we can install turrets and other kind of machinery that is going to help us defend our base and core from the critters that are going to be attacking us. So you get 2 turrets for free in the beginning. So we can select those. We can select between a machine gun turret, which is effective against target with low hit points and fast targets, or we can select the gun 311 turret, which is effective against targets with high hit points. You can also see the range. This has 16 block range. This has only 11 block range. I usually start with these because they're free. They're normally a little bit more expensive to actually purchase, so why not? They're free right now. So we'll attach one to both sides. Because at night we're going to get attacked, during daytime we gather the resources, and at night we defend the core. Then we can also build structures. As you saw in the previous pages, we only have certain buildings available to us right now because we're just starting. So I'm going to build a couple of barracks. But let's start with one right now, so that will actually be giving us a chance to recruit more workers. And we'll build a factory. The factory produces iron, which is the blue resource, and you need that for almost everything you want to build and do in this game. So the factory will actually start producing iron completely out of nothing, out of thin air. So we don't have to put anything in that factory, it will just start generating iron, you'll see that. Very handy to have, and it will actually give us a steady supply of iron right now. Okay, let's go. So I will hit it at double speed in a moment. But right now I kind of want to show, we start drilling here, this guy is going to pick up that blue gem, bring it back, dump it in the core, and it will be added to our little stockpile here. So I click and tell him basically to start mining. If I click again, you can see that this is a priority tile now. And this green kind of cyan teal color tile is going to be a technology that we can put in the core, and it will give us a choice, I should say, an option. Oh, these little things, these cracks here, means that something is about to emerge from that is going to try to eat you. So you can actually kill it by quickly drilling through that block, or otherwise the guard has to kill it for you, but in the meantime that thing can do damage. So right now these 2 guys have nothing to do. Let's prioritize this one. So he's gonna pick, the blue guy's gonna pick this up, or he's gonna pick the blue one first.
If there's one down there, I'll find it.
So let's prioritize this one. See, the factory has produced 1 iron. You have to click on here, you get that 1 iron right there. Okay, so now we're going to see, it's going to give us an option to choose another technology that we can use. Don't worry, I'll just go over the basic and then we'll speed the whole thing up. Okay, so like I said, we can choose one. We can choose a radar, which is an active daytime ability. And that allows you to see all resources on the current level. I don't care about that, to be honest. Then you have an active nighttime ability. This building releases a ray that deals damage to all enemies it hits. Each building of this type increases damage by 30%. So let's do that. So if I build 2 of these buildings, I will do 30% more damage than the standard default damage of that building. So here's another technology, for example. I will prioritize that one again. So we have a little bit of blue. We have no red or purple yet, so I can build a lab. Okay, let's pause this real quick. So the night is now coming, so you have to basically retreat with all your workers here, because at night this creepy kind of worm that goes through this region that will eat anything that is in its path. So you want to get the hell out of there. We retreat basically onto the platform, but he drops that. The moment you retreat, he immediately drops all their work. So it's best to kind of wait until he drops it in the core and then retreat. But you will see now that we're going to get that first wave of attack, and it should be a simple wave. It should not be too difficult. So I just now put down that lab here for research, and we can click on that. I will wait until the wave is gone. Actually, no, let me click on this and we'll pause it. So we can improve the health of all the workers by 25%. You can increase the speed, which is really handy for the carriers, of course. You can increase the mining speed, or the damage of the guard. So we'll fill this whole up either way. Right now, let's start with the mining speed. So I'm going to press Q, which is going to speed things up. You see that they don't shoot fast enough to actually keep up, so maybe it was not the best choice, but it is what it is. Usually the first level, the first mission is doable. Here we go again.
If there's ore down there, I'll find it.
So yes, you constantly have to click to tell them to keep on mining. We can recruit another one. I'll recruit another carrier. They only cost 1 iron for now, until later then they get more expensive. There's not much space here. We have really small openings to get through the... because I cannot dig through these blocks here. Okay, we have a technology again. Let's see. Shotgun turret is something that you can attach in the shaft that will shoot. Then you have a guardian laser. Shoots laser at underground monsters every 65 seconds. I've never used that one. Well, I only played for 2 hours. Radar isn't... allows you, we already had that option before. I will do shotgun turret.
Let's dig into this.
Because you're gonna get bombarded with so much technology. Here's another one laying ready already. Just waiting there. So you get bombarded with so many technologies and you will not build them, you will not use them all. Trust me. It's just way too many. But it's cool because it gives you a lot of options. Okay, so we have a machine gun. This is really fun nighttime activity. It's really fun. So I'm gonna select that one. I don't know if I have the resources to build that yet. But we do. It only requires 2 iron. So let's put one down. And it only allows us to unleash a barrage of bullets. I mean, what's not to like about this, right? Let's see. Oh, a creature came out. So we can have up to 7 workers right now. I'm going to recruit another one. Let's get another guard. It's nighttime. I'm going to wait for him to dump that core off, or dump it in the core, and now we retreat.
Stop all work. It's time to head back to safety.
I don't have the luxury to build another turret, but we have that machine gun, so let's see how that works. Like a knife through melted butter. This is just a general direction where you aim, so it will keep shooting bullets until it hits something. But let's make sure we get these resources here. I should prioritize literally every single square that has some kind of resource in it. Okay, I'm going to increase the speed of the workers. So for most buildings you can build more than one of each building. That will give you bonuses and benefits. So the factory, if you build another factory, you will actually get a faster production rate for that 1 piece of iron that it gives you. The labs, in order to do more research and give your workers more benefits, you need more labs to get further down the, well, let's call it the technology tree. And also part of this mission right now is on this level, on this depth of 50 out of 150, so we need to find 4 coal. Until we find 4 coal, we're not able to dig deeper.
Can someone else handle the wildlife?
Okay, I can have one more worker. It's nighttime, I will wait for these 2 to drop the level of the car. Oh, let's see. Periodically destroys a random block, mortar, I'll do a mortar. Okay, retreat everybody.
We need everyone back to the platform. More quickly.
Now we can install a mortar here. Let's do that. And I'm gonna keep this spot available for something later. There is a turret that you can drop mines above your core, which is really the last line of defense, which is really, really cool. Oh, let me use my machine gun. Look at that, so much fun. You only have 2 nighttime abilities at this point and 2 daytime abilities. And basically right now we are using one of them. Later on you can unlock more possibilities, you can have more abilities. So after every mission the whole goal is to progress so that you're more prepared and more powerful the next drilling mission. So let's see here, because we're at the max of the people, max number of workers. If I build another barracks, it will allow me to recruit more people. That might be better. That's the whole thing, the whole fun about the game. You can do so much with your resources. You can build structures, you can build defense, you can do research with your iron, you can build barracks and get more workers. There's so much you can do here. This is actually a very painful map. Oh, the guard is there, but... yeah, this is painful. Because we basically had guards with low health. So I'm going to build a couple of guards. Or recruit some.
Night is falling, team.
Should I wait for this one? It's a technology. No, I'm not going to wait.
Time to retreat. Return to the platform immediately.
And as you dig further down, you have more possibilities to add more defense to this shaft. The thing is, right now we have kind of long range defensive systems here, but I can kind of make up for that with my machine gun here.
Sun's up, team. Let's make the most of it.
Okay, okay, let's be sure that they have work to do here. Another random technology. Periodically shoots rockets during the night. This is interesting because I don't think this is one of those nighttime abilities, so it's not gonna take up one of our slots. I've never used that one, but I want to try that one. We cannot do this because we have maximum orders. You can only give him so many commands.
The bigger the mineral, the bigger the bonus.
Let's see if we can build that thing. Where's it at? Laser station, rocket launcher. I want to see this. I have never used this one. So I'll keep these free and available. I want to have a mining turret or a mine turret there. Let's see. We haven't discovered that one yet. We haven't been given that one. That's the technology stuff. Grenade launcher. Yeah, we have to do something.
If there's one down there, I'll find it.
And right now this platform is full, but you can actually expand upwards and build more structures. It goes really fast with this many miners.
The night is upon us.
We're almost done in this zone. We have 2 out of the 4 cool.
Return to the platform immediately.
So let's see if this how this works, this rocket stuff. Oh, there's it. It's right here. Okay.
The sun rises. Begin your work shifts.
Ooh. Okay, they almost ran into the worm there.
Let's show them profit.
Oh, he has a last call, I think, there. But we're kind of done here. You have enough coal to drill down. Hold enter to start drilling to the next morning. So we'll still have to deal with one wave of attack during
Drill
the night.
platform refueled. We are advancing towards
Do
the
we want to do some more
core.
research? Let's do the health. And the guards do more damage. Okay, everything's done. I'll just retreat.
Stop all operations. Retreat to the platform.
It looks like when you do that early, it actually starts the night for you right away. By the way, these creatures are going to get more health as the mission progresses.
Morning, everyone.
There we go.
Let's get to it.
And it's rinse and repeat. Let's start drilling.
Paid per mineral, not per hour.
So now, right now, we're not really able to do any more research. We need 2 labs to get to this section here, which improves all these skills even more. So probably have the resources. There we go. Now the resource itself is going to take more resources. Now we need 5 iron and 1 of those, what is it, swarm lights. Progress there.
Let's show them profit.
Oh, we have a creature coming here. But we're doing pretty good so far. Another creature here.
You marked it important. I mark it done.
So I tried to prioritize the stuff that has gems in it. Plenty of technology available again. Let's see what options we're going to get this time. And now we can actually build higher up the shaft here. An automatic turret deals more damage to enemies with 60% hit point. Or over 60%. Very effective at the top of the mine shaft. We'll put one here if we have it. And some more resources for another one.
The night is upon us.
Okay.
All units retreat.
So we have several slots and nodes available here. Perfect. And I will simply keep using my machine gun. Now we need a couple of fast shooting turrets now because too much is coming down here.
We survived the night. Time to mine.
Let's go, guys.
Mining ain't easy.
A hurricane turret creates a stream of air that blows enemies and slows them. This can be very, very handy. There's the mine turret. Hey,
Honest work.
it's going to be helping us a lot. What's needed for that one? 6. Ooh, that's a lot. That's really a lot.
They say jump. I say how deep.
That's the only, well, I wouldn't call it a setback of the game, but you kind of have to constantly click the tiles. So I'm not sure at some point maybe you get technology that will automatically start looking for stuff.
I'm a miner, not a monster.
Okay, so let's see. We want to get some faster ones here.
Fire!
Oh, this is actually a lava block that will shoot, well, magma, whatever you want to call this. So I should have kept it. Oh,
You marked it important. I marked it.
so we lost 2 people actually because of that. Because I was focusing on the defense stuff. But because I really don't want to pause the game the whole time. Just want to keep going here. These blocks expand. They will take over the whole space if you don't get rid of them.
The night is upon us. We need everyone back to the platform. Move quickly.
Miner reporting for duty. Ready to dig.
It's probably best to shoot kind of straight up, or because everything kind of zigzags. That's also why I put it kind of in the middle here. Is that it?
Daybreak is here. Workers, return
Well,
to the
that went a
mine.
lot better. Normally these levels are way more open, so you can travel better, but we're really locked in here.
This is hotter than any forge I've been near.
Oh, look, we have one of these
I mark it
things
done.
blowing here, so this is painful.
Not a bonfire. This is hotter than any forge I've
I
been
tried to go
near.
from above, but
Switching gears for a priority dig. Where's the guy?
the problem is you just can't keep looking down the whole time. And
Or part of business.
replacing these workers is very costly. It only costs 1 iron, but in the long run you lose a lot of iron that way.
They call it a mine. I call it an office. Clocking in.
The night is upon us.
He's carrying something, I will wait. Okay, now we retreat.
Time to retreat. Return to the platform immediately.
I'll just wait up for some, we need 5 iron for some research. I'll wait for that. It's going a lot better though. Hardly anything makes it to the
We
bottom.
survived the night. Time to mine.
This mine stuff is doing a number on my lungs.
Oh, not again.
Priority dig coming right up.
Okay, perfect. No casualties this time. Knock on wood. There's another creature coming here.
We have a mining quota to meet.
Let's do research. Let's give him some more health. And later you get a lot more options in that technology tree, that research tree. Also the chance you can actually give them an option to heal themselves and things like that. It's really cool. So you hopefully lose less workers, of course.
Show me where to start digging.
So these white blocks, as you can see, they
The
start
night is
expanding.
upon us.
Let's get rid of that one. Let's get out of here. Okay.
The worms are coming. Retreat to the platform
More research,
now.
the speed of the workers, and the mining speed. Of course, that's the whole thing, like I said earlier. You can choose what you want to do, because we could also build more structures and upgrade our machine gun, and our turrets, and all that stuff. You have all these options, and that makes it so much fun.
Good morning, team. It's time to get back to work.
But it's honest work.
We found 2 coals so far.
Clocking in.
Random technology, a drone carrier, I don't know what this is, allows you to send a drone to collect and mine resources. Let's try that. I mean, I don't think I've ever had that one. No.
Digging duty, here I come. Let's get
And all these creatures get stronger too, of course. Otherwise it would be really simple. Because our workers get really stronger, and of course the game progresses alongside with you, of course. Okay, we finished that research tree right now, that section.
Let's show them profit.
The night is upon us.
Let's go back.
All units retreat. Night is upon us. Get to safety.
Oh yes, full health.
We survived the night.
If there's one
Time to
there,
mine.
I'll find it.
I like that. I want to try that structure with the drones. How much does it cost? 3 iron and oh, that's not too much. And if I build 2 of them, what's the benefit? Increases the number of drone carriers by 1. Okay, that seems like a nice upgrade though.
Let's get digging.
Still too cold. Is there a creature coming out here?
Show them profit.
let's build one of those. So now I can use the daytime ability. Is the drone going anywhere? Or is there nothing to pick up?
Digging duty, here I come.
Night is falling, team. Return to the platform immediately.
Okay, I want to see if I can build my first mine turret. That will start spitting about 7 mines out here. That, like I said, last line of defense. It's brilliant. As you can see, it only covers half of the box here, so we have to put another one here. That's why I kept this to 3 for that. That wasn't a good one.
The sun rises.
Let's
Begin
go.
your work shifts.
Clocking in.
Oh, there's the drones coming. Hey, look at this. Ah, they don't even take it up to the core. That's why I didn't see it before. They just, well, let's call it self-destruct. The moment they reach the ore, the immediately is added to your stockpile. Well, that is really nice to know. Oh, we got one of those things. And this cooldown is like, I don't know, maybe 15 seconds?
Show me where to start digging.
Oh,
Clocking in.
Night is falling, team.
let's go.
Time to retreat. Everyone back to base.
Do I have enough for another mine turret? No, 6 and 1. Can I put another turret here? You can replace turrets, you can dismantle them, you lose 1, you get your resources back, the initial cost, except 1 iron you don't get back. I should probably upgrade my machine gun too. Do a little bit more damage.
Sun's up, team. Let's make the
This
most
is not
of it.
really important, because we just want to get the resources in the core and get out of here. This is just going to take up space, and it's not really that important. Looks like we're kind of stuck here. This is a very nice upgrade. Every such building improves the attack rate of all machine gun type turrets. And I can show you, most of the turrets that we have right now are machine gun turrets. So this is a nice upgrade.
Let's get digging. Let's dig
So we're kind of limited here now. We don't have, oh, we did actually find the coal. Okay. But it is not a bad idea to gather all the resources that you can get your hands on here. Something draw. I'll actually tell them to start mining next morning.
Prepare for
I'm
getting
drilling
closer to
down.
the planet's core. We start at first light.
A block revealer, which is for the reveal a block down there. Minigun turret. I think we have that. I don't think we have that one. This is actually a really nice one. It speeds up and it does more and more damage. Do we want to start on night or... Let me first make another miner. We have 2 left.
The night is upon us.
Let's go.
The
How much
roads
does
are
it cost a
coming.
factory cost?
Retreat
Because the
to
factory is
platform
really,
now.
really handy to get that free iron generated all the time.
the plan.
These things are absolutely lethal against big targets. That one, way too long alive here on this side. That is not good.
Morning call.
Okay,
Return to the
back to
mine.
drilling. This is going to be the last section. Okay, let's pause it. So once you have reached the target depth, you can start the core and evacuate. You can continue drilling to collect more permanent resources. Evacuation will remain available, but not at night. Okay. So we can actually launch the core. We'll miss out on a lot of resources here. And we would have completed the mission, but you want these resources to upgrade as soon as you get back to the surface, of course. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Clocking in.
I do also want to get one of those mining turrets. It was 6 in 1, right?
The bigger the mineral, the bigger the bonus.
These drones are just a game changer. Weakening laser turrets. I mean, like I said,
If there's one down there, I'll find it.
don't worry too much about the technologies that they throw at you because you're not going to use them all. Just try to enjoy, try some stuff, new stuff out, and just enjoy.
Somebody's got more than just more. Rust and mineral, beware. Digging duty, here I come.
Nice patrolling, team.
Let's get rid of that block first.
Stop work and return to the platform.
Okay, so now we have more availability again for turrets here. And we're gonna need them because these waves get stronger and stronger and more creatures are coming down. You can see that a lot of stuff is still making it to the bottom.
Daybreak is here. Workers, return to the mine.
But as long as we keep that core alive, we're good.
Digging duty, here I come.
Oh, crap, didn't see that one.
Clocking in.
Okay, so we should be able to put something up here. At the top, let's see. Five and one. And another one on the other side.
Let's get digging. Show me where to start digging. Can someone else handle the wildlife?
Nice patrolling, team.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Stop all operations. Retreat to the
I
platform.
would actually run back into its shell. That's fine. Now there is a chance that the boss will actually spawn and come down. It shouldn't be a problem for us though. We're kind of set right now. We should be able to finish this mission. But it's still interesting. I sometimes forget these abilities. That's why I prefer passive abilities over the ones that you actually have to actively click, because I tend to forget about that stuff. It's a lifelong weakness of my gaming career.
Clocking in.
We lost a whole bunch of people here. I think something collapsed.
Night is falling, team.
I think a block collapsed on me there. This is a thing that blows up itself, that explodes. I don't care about this.
Stop all operations. Retreat to the platform.
Lost some guys there. Not good.
Mining is a core part of business.
Right now our guards are not shooting at the creatures. You can actually get that upgraded as soon as we get to the surface. I probably will have enough resources to select that. And that can help a little bit, especially because they are then too far down, so the guards can shoot at them.
Daybreak is here. Workers, return to the mines.
Start digging. Priority ground. Consider it done.
Let's see. Let's see how that goes. We put a couple of those down there.
Rocks and minerals beware.
By the way, you have the option to drill deeper than what is required. That's why we're still gathering coal. For some structures to be unlocked for you, you need to complete missions that, for example, will ask you to dig deeper than the 150. Sometimes up to 250 as far as I've seen. But I'm pretty sure that the game will get more and more complex that way.
Let's get digging.
See, there's a lot of resources that we can take to the surface here.
The night is upon us. Stop all work. It's time to head back to safety. Daybreak is here.
Perfect.
Workers, return to the mines.
Okay, I'm actually going to give the command to finish the mission because otherwise this episode gets too long. I normally would finish this whole level up and get more resources, but we'll deal with it.
Core launch command confirmed.
So we have a little
Excellent
private
work.
chat that lands
Begin
here.
evacuation
That takes us
procedures.
away from all the mess. There are the resources that we take along. And now we launch the core and apply the fix, so to speak. See how beautiful it gets. So the mission was a success. Let's see how many resources we took to the surface. That's not really much though. But we get 34 from the contract. We were not able to do this because I forgot about that. I did not have 10 iron when we left, so we can do that next mission. But we were able to complete this one. So this structure is not going to be available for us to actually select at the preset. I've never done that, so I'm actually going to see how that works. I'm going to check that out. So we have a little email. Good job, manager. We don't have to read the whole thing. So we can now apply some upgrades. Upgrades grant access to new mechanics and can simplify the completion of contracts. So we have to start with this one. That immediately means that the guards will now shoot at creatures at night. Then we're kind of forced to do research expansion. That will give us more things that we can select at in the lab itself, which is brilliant. Like healing workers. Really makes a big difference. We only have 10 left, so we can do... Allows you to change priority of targets for turrets. No, I don't care much about that one, to be honest. So I'm going to save those resources. Let's go back. And then, next one, we're now promoted to Division Level 2. So we have more options for contracts that we're going to get. But that is something for next episode, guys. Like I said, it's very addicting, this game. I can literally sit here and I'm afraid that I'm going to be not uploading as much on my channel if I would give into this. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.